I'm Sandhya, Programs and Marketing Lead with Monash Libraries. Today I'm going to be demonstrating 3 ways to make sustainable seed raising containers at home so that you can get ready for your winter vegetable gardens. Each method is going to use items that you likely have at home already, and each method is using materials that's completely biodegradable and compostable. The first one I'm going to show you is using citrus fruits. So if you've been juicing some oranges or lemons or grapefruits and you've got your citrus halves, all you need to do is clean out the pulp. Once you've scraped out as much of the pulp as possible, you're ready to fill it with soil. When you're ready to fill it, make a little hole. I'm using some sugar snap pea seeds. Pop it in, push it down a little, and you're ready to water it in. Now if you're using lemons or other citrus that might have a little bit of a bump on it, simply trim that off to make the base nice and flat so that when you use the citrus half, it will sit nicely. The second seed raising container I'll demonstrate is using the roll from either a toilet roll or a paper towel. Here's some paper towel roll that I've already cut up, and what you're going to do is first press it and really flatten the edges. Then take those edges between your fingers and thumbs and push them together, and then flatten the other side. You'll end up with roughly a rectangular cube. You then need to cut about 1 centimetre along each crease. And then you're going to fold them all in. Create a little crease to help it stay nice and flat. Fold them all in one at a time, fold them back out, and when each side has its own crease, we can start folding them all in on each other the same way that you would if you were trying to seal a packing box. So as you can see, all of the flaps that I've cut are nice and even and flat, and they've all been tucked in together, so that's not going to move. Now you're ready to fill the tube. Pop in our seed, cover it up, just add a little bit more of the seed raising mixture to the top, and that one's ready to water in as well. The last method I'm going to show you just uses newspaper. So I'm going to take a standard size newspaper, fold it out, and then I'm going to fold it into thirds. So that's where my first fold goes, and then I fold it over again, like so. You also need a jar or a glass, preferably with straight sides. You're now going to place the glass about 2/3 of the way in to the newspaper. I'll just pop it on the table because you'll need a flat surface. And you'll just start rolling. Now this is why you need the edges of the glass to be flat so that you create a nice even roll. And it's easy to correct if you get a little bit off skew. So it's important to have the open part of the glass inside the tube that you've rolled. And once you've finished rolling your tube, you fold that overlapping newspaper all the way in to the mouth of the glass. it'll be quite snug. So you just gently ease the glass back out. So once you've created your newspaper tube, just pop your hands inside and flatten that base. So that you push all of the newspaper that's inside the tube flat. If your tube's not too tight, you can even put the base of the glass back in and give it a good smush. You then fill it up with your seed raising mixture. And once it's quite full, you make your hole, place your seed inside, make sure it's covered, and now it's ready to water in. Once your seedlings have grown and you're ready to plant them into your vegetable garden beds, you don't actually have to remove any of the seedlings from these cases. Being sustainable, they're all just going to break down in the soil as your seedlings grow. So there you have it. 3 sustainable seed raising containers to help you raise seedlings for your winter vegetable gardens. Thank you so much for joining me.